Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining me for this WNCT Now digital news update. I'm Emily Severidge, live in our digital studio. The state is putting more funding into internet connectivity across North Carolina. Governor Roy Cooper is announcing the outlay of $40 million for the North Carolina Student Connect. It's a new partnership created to address internet connectivity gaps, creating barriers for students and remote learning. School officials last month estimated at least 100,000 students lack reliable internet at home. Governor Roy Cooper says high-speed internet access is a top priority for his administration, and the pandemic is making the need much more urgent. The NC Student Connect investment includes $30 million to distribute 100,000 wireless high-speed hotspots for students to connect to remote learning courses. It also allocates $8 million to create accessible Wi-Fi at places like school parking lots, municipal areas, state parks, and museums. Those sites will allow students to connect to the internet to complete their work. The final $2 million will be for training for teachers, parents, and students involved with remote learning. East Carolina University's Honors College is now admitting transfer students from North Carolina community colleges into their program. Previously, the Honors College was only available to first-year students applying to ECU immediately after high school graduation. They had to meet minimum SAT and ACT scores and GPA standards. ECU administration says they want to recognize great students who choose to attend community college first. They say those students work hard and academic achievements can be honored by offering them a place at ECU. The college will be accepting 10 transfer students for the fall class of 2021. For more on applying and eligibility, you can check out www.honors.ecu.edu/transfers. All right, stay with us, and we'll be right back with some more news after this short break.
The latest information on the coronavirus, along with your local news and first alert weather. Get the free WNCT mobile app at the Google Play and App Stores today. The WNCT mobile app is on your side, wherever you are, whenever you need it.
Thanks so much for tuning in. If you're just joining me, I'm Emily Severidge, live in our digital studio, providing you with a late afternoon update. About 61% of people in North Carolina have filled out census forms this year, and that's one of the lowest rates in the U.S. Jacksonville and Onslow County leaders are working to get more people in the area to respond to the 2020 census. The county's libraries are available for people to go onto the census website and complete their forms. Officials in these areas believe about 30,000 people went uncounted in the last census back in 2010. The census helps to determine where state and federal funding and resources go. It's believed that the Jacksonville-Onslow County area lost out on $402 million over the last decade for programs like schools, roads, and healthcare. Not on Your Side spoke with local library director Virginia Sharp March about what she had to say.
Me not completing the census or someone else, that could be taking a meal away from somebody. That could be taking health care away from them. So it's so important that all of us complete the census.
All right, well, that wraps up this WNCT Now digital news update. We have more news coming up for you tonight on our broadcast at 5 and 6. Thanks so much for watching.